Welcome to my humble abode, the TSWAYZA Show, for the love that you showed. Another dope episode of conversation and flow. We're killing them slow as we grow. You wanted some more, please introduce yourself to the masses. You know how we go.
And first of all, hot man, I'd like to thank you for the invite. Too many I'm pacing, to people like you I'm shady. So much on my plate, even the questions like a blade. I think it cuts so deep, it even
Take us
leaves
down memory lane. Like what were you saying when you were praying? Cause it looks to me like you had two options to entertain. Either hopping back on the plane from the soccer you're playing, or has it always been about the music that you've been
First,
slaying?
I don't even think I was anything that I tried. Second, I just know I'm great with everything that I tried. Last, to God be the glory, I've always been on the clutch. I've never even imagined as a kid what would I be. I was always full of life, I was the kid who makes the room shine. Of course I realized that on the line I gotta choose right. Choosing what's fit in the family or choosing crime. And life is always teaching the lessons to choose life.
Well, I can never forget the first time that we met. The dope's rhymes on your set, didn't know what to expect, but I respect how you kept the blood, tears and the sweat that you swept. Was the neglect from motherland you live to regret?
Regret is not a part of me, for sure, cause I'm an alchemist. This music is a part of me now. I'm not a pessimist, they probably thought the worst of me. I think I'm getting used to it. It's either you loving me or you hate me, there is no between. I've seen people fall because of fake friends and company. And by Jabula, when you fall, it's like with 7 sweets. Chest pains, they don't sleep, so with 7 pills. They don't realize success
This ain't about comparisons, but since you on the show, I gotta know. We all get inspired by other greats, but on the low. Well, some will retire, but other legends that had to go. Your flow so woe, on the low you remind me you're pro. 2022, you dropped an album about to blow. I went to iTunes and I'm like, yo, that's Tybo. So I gotta know about your flow, who inspires you, and who's influential to your career you look up to.
I was the kid, put my game ponytail like Casper. And since my mom made it, life seems so clearer. But to be honest, I grew up listening to everyone like Casper, K.O., Jabberman and Ricky, Travis, Weezy, Greasy and Speaky Wiki. My figure's all a brown dress and all a 7. Benna Boy and AKA, still on my go lady. And of course I bump folk and of course I bump Aries.
But that drill that you did with Ginger Trill's the real deal. You had us feel still like a reel from Kill Bill. That was real ill, still feel you're still killed. Can't even sit still, that skill needs a chill pill.
I think it's God's gift, and more than anything I'm grateful. I really even shouldn't have a moment where I'm boastful. I respect life, I respect the game and pioneers. Of course some days I've been moving like I'm adamant, but it's just how it is, we're learning as we grow, yeah. But it is what it is, there's room for improvement. I'm praying for Intwana's army that they never fall. For life is a test itself, but all they know, you gotta finish strong and let everybody shrug, yeah. But it is how it is, we're learning as we grow, yeah. But it is what it is, there's room for improvement.
Thank you for honoring this invite. And when things don't seem right, may your insight ignite the light to shine bright. May God navigate your career to a new frontier this year. My name is TSWAYZA and I'm out of here. See you next time.